What's up guys, it's Random Guy here. Today I'm going to show you how to AFK Graardor without auras, but before I do that, I'm doing another 100 mil giveaway. This giveaway will end in 1 week and the winner will be picked and announced in my next video. I will also message you in the comments below to try and get in contact with you. To join this giveaway, just like this video and comment your RuneScape name and the word Bandos. I do giveaways all the time, so if you like this, please consider subscribing. I don't know about you guys, but I hate auras. All the other guides say that for this boss you need Penance active along with a Bone Crusher and Demon Horn necklace, or just using the Vampirism aura. Meaning, yeah, you can AFK it. But that's only for 1 hour every couple of hours, unless you renew them and waste those War's Retreat points. Personally, I really think that's a bad idea. There are way better things to use those points for. So I say let's prove him wrong. So for all of you out there pet hunting, I'd say this is the guide for you. If you're here for GP, I'd say this makes about 2 to 4 mil an hour, sometimes more. The last couple times I've been there I've made about 8 mil, so it's not too bad. So for this boss farm, we gotta make up for the lack of auras and lasting long without spending big money and making a loss on things like Scrimshaw's of Vampirism, which are like 6.5 mil each in the Grand Exchange. So we're gonna need some higher recs. Are you ready? Here we go. The requirements for this method are going to be at least 90 plus magic, defense, and HP, preferably 99s, but lastly we need 97 herblore. This needs to be 97 for holy overloads. For quests we need to have completed the Troll Stronghold, Desert Treasure, and the City of Sentiston quests. Another thing that would be nice to have but is not needed is the Totem of Intimidation, which lets you skip getting kill counts all the time. For the equipment, we are going to need GANODERMIC since we need tank armor for this method. A tuck call MAGE cape or max cape is preferable, but a defense cape will do if you don't have either of those, so it's really not a problem. I use an arcane blood necklace. This is the magic variant of the blood necklace as it gives a nice plus 44 magic bonus. I don't really have a regular blood necklace, but it will be good enough if that's all you have and don't feel like upgrading. Next is an illuminated god book. I just use this for a minor stat boost because why not, right? I don't even activate it. I have on a Luck of the Dwarves for my ring, but if you have a Luck of the Dwarves relic active instead, I'd wear an Asylum Surgeon's ring. If you need to get this ring, watch my wife's Broken Home Prestige quest guide. The link is in the description below. As for the boots and gloves, again I'm using GANODERMIC. In my rune pouch, I have Death, Blood, and Soul runes. These are needed for the new Animate Dead spell. My weapon is the Inquisitor staff as it is the best in slot here, but a Nox staff is more than good enough. Also, having an advanced gold accumulator under tool belt will be helpful, but again is not needed. Now my weapon is augmented. This is not necessary to camp here, but it does help. Still, my perks are Precise 6 for basically a 5% damage increase and Ruthless 1. If you have 103 Invention, I'd recommend putting Ruthless on your staff because you do kill a couple of minions every fight with your AoEs, giving you at least a 1% damage boost to Graardor for the rest of the kill. It's not bad. The last perk I have on it is Equilibrium 4. As for my GANODERMIC body, I have Enhanced Devoted 3 and Absorbative 4. These are just to make this AFK enough to where you can leave your keyboard. You can put perks on your legs to help with DPS like Crackling and Biting 3 if you want. Now for your inventory. Like I said before, you need Holy Overloads. These will be needed because you need the prayer regen, so not just any overload will do. Then there's Magic Notepaper, an Ancient Elven Ritual Shard, Enhanced Excalibur, another rune pouch with Fire and Earth runes for the rest of the spells needed for the Animate Dead spell, and Blood Blitz, and a Spring Cleaner and a Gem Bag. If you are not using an Inquisitor staff, then you need to be using Blood Barrage instead of Blood Blitz. Down below is my AFK Revolution bar. Now when it comes to RuneScape, I'm a very lazy person. So lazy that I don't make these, but I would totally tell you to bring them. I would bring some uncharged XP Capacitor 5000s if you have the invention level for them. Charging these will add about another 200k more GP an hour while camping here. As for my Spring Cleaner's configuration, it is set to alch all rune salvage and medium adamant salvage. For my legendary pet, it's set to collect all noted drops, armor, and miscellaneous. So when you get into the kill, you first need to make sure that your boss instance is set to fastest respawn speed. When you go in, run to this spot. Out of all the spaces that I've tried, this spot will give you the largest chance to attack Graardor every time instead of attacking one of his minions. So when you get there, drink a Holy Overload sip, activate the Animate Dead spell, make sure you're on Blood Blitz or Blood Barrage, and just AFK. After the first kill, click on any drop to pull up your loot interface and then just walk back to the spot. This is so you can loot everything from this spot without ever having to move. The last thing you should know is that every single time you renew your overload, just use your Ancient to Elven Ritual Shard to top up your prayer. You'll never need a prayer pot here because of this. So when your hour ends, just right click on the hourglass in the kill count box and you can pay for another instance without really ever having to leave. So you can stay here as long as you have overloads. Now you're all set up. There you go, so thank you for watching my guide and good luck getting those drops.